Whitemarsh, in the area of Cannon Hill Road and Old Eagle Lane. A helicopter crash.
District 46 en route.
Grade 4 is in the county also.
Yeah, Gateway 16. Yeah, with the force as well.
Station 29, Squad 6, 308. A helicopter crash in the area of Cannon Hill Road and Old Eagle Lane, box 3227. Station 29, Squad 6, 308. A plane crash in the area of Cannon Hill Road and Old Eagle Lane, box 3227, Whitemarsh.
13 is available.
50 on 13, County from 32 en route.
Chief 29.
I'll be responding. Can you add another rescue onto that, please? Our units are down the academy.
Chief 29 can affirmative. I'm sorry, we're just getting numerous phone calls about this. I just got off the phone with PennCom. They're advising all the crew members are alive, and they're going to be in the front yard of a house.
All right. On Musket or what location?
We're still 10.
308 or any additional units or 4? Do they want us to continue in 318?
Negative.
4 from Chief 318, negative. Okay, 384 is available. 384, okay.
31 in traffic.
61, okay.
Rescue 44, assist 29 with the helicopter crash. Cannon Hill Road and Old Eagle Lane, box 3227. Rescue 44 with 29, the helicopter crash. You're at Cannon Hill Road and Old Eagle Lane, box 3227. Whitemarsh, operations Region 6.
Montgomery County, ladder 6, 8.
Ladder 6, I've got Montgomery, Chief 29. How many flight crew?
Chief 29, there's put to be 3 subjects, 3 flight crew, no patient in the helicopter.
I'm sure you're right at 318, but I suggest we get a couple more ambulances going, please.
I'm the rescue deputy 20 over your side.
Rescue 29.
Chief 44, sir.
Chief 44.
The entrance at Cannon Hill and Joshua.
29, Chief 44. Good. I'm sending you the squad. We're concentrating up on the valley. I'm headed to the area to get the rescue for you.
Okay. Squad 44, 6.
Squad 44.
County 318 4 is on scene.
318, 4, okay.
County 318 is also on scene.
318, okay.
In Germantown and Joshua.
Airtime 32 approaching Joshua and Sten.
County, what's my switch on scene? I'll give you a further report in a second.
Squad 6.
County Deputy 318, show me responding.
County Agent 46 is there.
It's 46.
County FM 32 on scene.
From 32. Okay.
Alright, go around the block.
Chief 29 from Chief 6. Good.
At this time, you can probably slow everybody down. Everybody's out of the concert. No fire, no anything. Motors are shut down. Everybody's out of the concert.
Montgomery, Chief 29.
Chief 29.
Put everything on reduced speed, and they can stage at the corner of Cannon Hill and Powderhorn and await further orders, please. Need some additional fire, please, for crowd control, please.
Chief 29. All units responding, Musket Road, Whitemarsh. Reduce speed, stage at Cannon Hill and Powderhorn and wait for the orders from Chief 29. Chief 6.
Correct address is going to be 6009 Musket. The copter is going to be down in the front yard. At this time, we don't have any leaking fuel or any fire, and all occupants are accounted for.
You can return to the training. Rescue 44 from Chief 29, you can return.
Squad 44, yes, you can return.
Ladder 6 and staging.
36 for arriving and staging.
County Deputy 318.
Deputy 3.
Can you tell me the status of my 2 trucks?
Your 2 and 4 truck are both on the scene.
Okay, thanks.
644 and 88 fire police assisted at the helicopter crash. 6009 Musket Road, 3227. Legion 644 and 88 fire police assisted the helicopter crash. 6009 Musket Road between Powderhorn Road and Cannon Hill Road, box 3227, Whitemarsh.
County Traffic 44, FE 44 en route.
Traffic 44.
Utility 6.
Very 19, okay.
Railway 19, okay. Montgomery 29, command. And I need Rescue 29 to go to 6001 Musket. And stand by there. There's pieces of the helicopter down there until we get it taken off.
Musket Road, Whitemarsh. Switch to and operate on the fire opposite 6. We're committed. Rescue 29, proceed to 6001 Musket.
Okay, 318. You have the caller let us in the door.
Very 19, okay.
Deputy 318, I'm on scene.
Deputy 318. Okay. Sorry,
I know you did it. Just confirming you have a call into the FAA force.
Yeah, it's affirmative. Already advised. You're going to be contacting FM 32.
Deputy 29 command. 29 got. We looking for part? I was told by the police sergeant that they found a part down there. They may be taped off already. Mark it, and we'll send the police to mark it as evidence.
County Utility 881 responding with 3 fire police to Whitemarsh. 325 507 class 32 Phoenixville.
325, okay. Deputy 29 command. Deputy 29 got. That piece has been secured with, the area has been secured with, state. Do you want to stay in here or do you want to check any other area? You can just stand by there for now. We have a drone team coming in. It's a full rotor intact. It looks like it's missing one part of it, but it looks like it's pretty intact. You take a picture and send it to me. Exactly.
County Traffic 44 is on scene.
Okay, FP6, that was 316.
313, 313.
Okay.
Chief 29 got.
FP6 is talking with a resident in the area. They're saying they believe they have a piece of the helicopter in the area 313 Powderhorn.
Copy. 313 Powderhorn. Rescue 29 from command. Rescue 29. Split your crew and a couple over 313 Powderhorn. Meet with resident there, see if there's another piece there. We're on our way to 313 Powderhorn. All right, make sure somebody stays where you were with that other piece.
Were you allowing anybody, or did you check with the chief?
I'm waiting for 44 to get around there now. He's checking it for me now. Who is standing by Musket?
Firefighter Walker
And one of the police officers.
29 FP 44. We're at staffing at Cannon Hill and Musket.
Okay, am I good for sending traffic down Powderhorn?
Yeah, we got a lot of emergency vehicles up in here.
Okay. FP 44 from FP 29.
Squad 68, okay.
You have it blocked off from your end, and it'll be good from your both ends now?
My traffic's at the top of the hill. I walked around and to the bottom where Chief 318 is.
Okay, so we are closed from those 2 points, correct?
Yes, we have police tape around the incident.
Okay. Any other units? I'll just have to stand by up here until we need them.
Yep, we're good.
I'm 32. I'll be out with 31.
Captain 32 guy.
Ladder 77.
Air around here so we can get it thrown up in the air.
Captain 77, Michael.
Captain 77.
County Engine 77 responding with 3.
Engine 77.
You're in the Deputy 29. Road for Deputy 29. Did you find anything on Powderhorn? I'm trying to confirm that now. Apparently they said they saw something fly over. The neighbor's here, but the residents for 313 are up there, so she's trying to make contact with them to come back and tell us what they saw.
When you arrive, there should be a subject in a red Nissan Rogue waiting for you, and they'll direct you in. The gate's locked.
Okay, can't tell the one. The other looks like it may be air attack.
All right, we'll give them a call directly and get them out of there.
The other one looks like it may be yellow, but I'm not sure.
Okay, if by chance you get a good description on it, we'll be able to call them.
Yeah, we also have the manager from Wing. She's also working on it, but I'll get back to you on that.
All right.
FP6.
County FP 77-2 on location.
That's command. The next door neighbor talked to her son. He says he believes it went further down, so it may be the piece that we already have secured.
3819 transport left side.
3819 number, sorry for those two helicopters. N63L and November 744 H. Harry D. David. N744HD. Firefighter, you can see some kind of thing. Okay, right.
I'm just letting you know there's some media cameras that are coming down the road for you to get.
All right. Are there any fire police on this town?
Okay, just be advised, we used enter the business from Knoxbox Gate.
Yeah, 77.
I'm checking with them right now. Stand by.
334 is busy and stressful.
Get chest raised for
FP 44-9 to 44. They haven't figured out a spot yet. They're working on it right now, though. Receive FP 29-1. Did you copy that?
Negative.
They're working to get that location for you.
Okay, thank you. Just advise me when you get it. Warren and Musket. Scott, did you hear that? Incoming command post.
As 29 said, local traffic only down here. And if they live on Powderhorn, we're going to park them in the street. They're going to walk in. 5 and 788. Any local traffic down here, send it down to us, and we'll handle them.
For crash 6009 Musket Road, box 3227, 43, 45, and 55 fire police assisted the helicopter crash 6009 Musket Road between Powderhorn Road and Cannon Hill Road. Box 3227, Whitemarsh.
FP 144. Okay. From what I understand, we're letting local people come in, and they're going to stop us out of Powderhorn, correct? We're just going to block them along the side. Okay. You're going to have people coming in. FP 44 from FP 291. FP 44. From your end, down there, where else do you need their closed?
Nothing. I just got neighbors, and they're being very good about it.
Closed from both ends, correct?
I have hard tape around the whole scene.
Okay, because they just called for additional units. I'm not sure where they're going to need them.
I heard that.
County FP 43 responding station.
FP 43.
FP 29 from FP6. Yeah,
To be advised, County PA has been advised he should be calling you or yourself.
29 commands on this code right now. You can give them Chief 6 number also. The number also has another point of contact.
Up to Cannon Hill and Musket to block traffic up here. There's a lot of cars here. We want to keep pedestrians and media out.
That's Cannon Hill and Musket?
That's correct. That's where most of the apparatus is. We just want to make sure nobody's crossing the line up here.
Okay. As you can see, we have drones up. We're going to do some mapping of the pieces that you found and check the surrounding houses for heat signatures if anything else was going into buildings.
I also sent the chief a video that one of the residents had prior to the crash.
He's viewing it at the moment.
29
That's 6 cameramen by the truck here. Looking old.
County F245 responding.
FP 45.
They're not to be on the block. You need to go back to the intersection of Powderhorn and Cannon Hill and stand by with all media saving.
County FP 77-2, clear available from Fieldcrest.
FP 291. 44. If you have a resident, if I send them down Powderhorn, they said they're 2 houses down from the scene, because they're clear to get to that point.
Okay.
Repeat that.
2 houses down the hill from the scene. They can get into coming up from the lower end.
That's correct.
005, you can get in.
Fire, please.
005, that's good.
Attention, all fire, please. Those en route proceed at reduced speed. All others switch to fire off 6 per Chief 29 command.
Malfunction. 3 4 available.
Engine 1 from county units are available.
You can make station 1 available.
Engine 1 okay.
211. Fire police below the hill. Medics are coming out.
352. Rendezvous with 35211 Walsh and Drescher. 352. Rendezvous with 35211 at Walsh and Drescher.
5-1 location. Fire off 6.
P6, that's negative. No media. It's the scene. That's from command.
FP291 from FP294.
FP294. Media is to go to Cannon Hill and Powderhorn, and all units are operating on Op 6.
FP294.
FP29 from FP88. I've got administrator from PennSTAR. I'm walking down.
45, FP45 on scene. Please go ahead. Command of the fire police at Joshua and County Hill. FP29-1, go ahead. Scott, there's a Mr. Randolph coming to that intersection here to allow him to come to Musket and County Hill. Okay, it was Randolph? Okay.
County traffic at FP55 are responding to Whitemarsh, reduced speed, switching over.
318-2 transported 2 Class 3s to Penn Presbyterian. 318-4 is transporting 1 Class 2 to Penn Presbyterian.
Just for now, it's 2 Class 2s and 1 Class 2.
2 Class 3, 1 Class 2.
718 okay.
FP49, FP44.
713. That's my BLS unit to stand by at Joshua and Cannon Hill.
And Cannon Hill Road. 318.5, assist at the helicopter crash. Stand by at Joshua and Cannon Hill Road, Whitemarsh.
Okay. 3849, recall for 3818. 3849 available. You have the what, right? PennSTAR. Alright, bring him in the front lawns. Disregard.
Fire off 6. Engine 6 from Assistant 6. Position your truck at Musket and Powderhorn. Connect to the hydrant, and then stretch a supply line up to the school.
Proceed. Deputy 29 or Rescue 29.
Command to
Squad 6.
Squad 6. Stand by on the line, Rob. Received. And Engine 6, since it's a longer leg, position yourself to do a reverse play from our position out to the hydrant once we get the go-ahead.
Deputy 29 or Rescue 29. Rescue 29. We need you to move your position to the top of Powderhorn, nose in with your brow out. Brow light.
FP29-1 from FP88-3.
Can you head down to 6001 Musket, meet up with the police? They need your lights off the truck. Not necessarily off, but on the truck. They need the area lit down there. So 6001 Musket. Make your way down there. This is the bottom of the hill where we are. Receive 6001 Musket. Engine 6, you good with your orders?
Yes, we're backing out now. FM32.
FP81. Everyone's 88. We need to move the utility again. They're taking this hydrant at the corner.
Okay, we gotta find PennSTAR. PennSTAR's parked too close to that hydrant. PennSTAR, ambulance.
Alright.
Deputy 29 or Rescue 29. Rescue 29. Back out of the street and come all the way up to the top.
Receive. Squad 6, put your light tower up and light up the helicopter, please, for now. Received on the light tower. We're holding off the line for right now, Rob, because we have a mechanic here looking into the odors. Received. We'll stand by on the line. Light tower's coming up momentarily.
357.
County 318-5, we're on scene.
318-5.
318-5 is on scene. 318 available.
319.
County 384.
384.
We're going Class 2 to Einstein. We'll notify.
450-29 to firefighter line. Can you give me a call on my cell phone? Received.
Ladder 6 and Chief. Ladder 6. Ladder, are you at 6001 Musket in that area? We're trying to get there. Okay. I think Rescue 29 is coming around the block, so let them out, and then once you get in there, you're going to light that area up.
Engine 6, can we get around here?
55 around the same. Ladder 6 to Engine 6. Let us get around you. Work right in front of the hydrant. We need. I think we were just going for that. Tony, they should be on their way to move it. Copy that.
A PennSTAR rep is en route down to move that ambulance. Engine 6 to Chief 6. We have the hydrant here at Musket and Powderhorn. You want us to drop, assume that here and go in?
No, as I said before, stand by on that. Just stand by at the hydrant for now. Ladder 6 is supposed to be at 6001 Musket to light that area.
All right, we're at the corner here at Musket and Powderhorn.
Like, check with the PD and see if they need to stick up or just light. See what they need. There should be police down there.
Yeah, there's some guys telling us what to do.
Okay. Yeah, just meet up with PD and whatever they need. Just keep that up forward. 6 from the engine 6 forward. Yeah. Do you want the ladder on Musket? I want the ladder to light up where the police need lit for the evidence that has been found. I don't know what road they have to be on, but whatever road they have to be on.
Ladder 6 is on it. We're lighting it right now.
Command from Assistant 6. I was just informed by 32 PD the resident at 6007 Musket Road is going to evacuate. So we're going to need to put down the tower light and back up to let the resident out of the truck and out the street.
We're on our way up now, but apparently on the dark eye, there's no contact.
This is 2-4, case 58-1.
58-1.
I copied that you were on your way up and then your radio was cutting out.
Yeah, elevator. An engine from the police, there's been no contact. They have no PD, there's no contact.
51, was the emergency speed, and the police just arrived. 51.
Evacuating or they're staying. I don't believe they have to evacuate if they do not want to.
Yeah, the 32 officer just confirmed with Chief 29 that they do not have to evacuate since the PennSTAR mechanics confirmed the fuel supply shut off with the helicopter.
Do not. You're radio yourself there.
Do not.
They're not going anywhere. Let's get some lake time, please.
Affirmative.
You're calling FD55. I found 44 at Cannon Hill and Musket on my way down and around. It looked like Cannon Hill and Old Eagle was not covered. Just want to make sure you don't still have a gap.
That'll shut it down then.
It's 320.
Engine 991 from the chief, you can return.
Receive engine 991 available.
Deputy 29 Battalion 20.
Command to the fire, police, and fire service units on ops. If there's any media around you, let them know there will be a media release at 10 o'clock p.m. Media release at 10 o'clock p.m. We'll broadcast the location shortly. Again, command to anybody near a media person. There'll be a media release at 10 o'clock p.m. We'll give a location shortly.
191 FE 29 4. Representative from FAA just pulled in. He's headed back towards the back. He'll pick up